Welcome to week 3 of my video blog posts that I'm doing. I'm excited to be here again to record a video for you of things that's been on my mind, and I hope it'll be an inspiration and encouragement to you. I have my youngest here with me today. Say hi, Rebecca. There she is. Yeah, okay. This is Rebecca, and she's going to be turning 2 next week. Yeah, she's our youngest of 8. But we have the 9th on the way. So our 9th will be born in April of 2019. So I'm just over 6 months. So really excited about that. And yeah, today what I wanted to talk about that's been on my mind is spending time with our children. Okay? So I wanted to encourage you with that. And not just spending time, but quality time. And it's really something you really have to be purposeful about. It seems like, I know, if you're a stay-at-home mom, you are at home with your children all day, right? I'm at home with my children all day. But if you really analyze at the end of the day, how much time, kind of meaningful time, quality time, did you spend within each child? And if you have a large family, as we have, you're making faces, as we have with all these children, you really got to be purposeful and intentional about making sure you give each of those children your quality time. And just being in the same room with each other is not really time. That's not really what I consider spending quality time, right? Like, you can share the same space, but especially if you're on your on devices and stuff. If the children are on devices or maybe computer games, we don't hardly do any of that, but a little bit now and again. Or if they're, or even if they're just busy coloring or doing whatever, they're busy, and I'm maybe working on the computer or different things that I might be doing. We're sharing the same space, but that's not the same as connecting. Is it like you're together, but that's what I'm meaning about spending time with your children, is make sure you're connecting. And I know I've really kind of learned the hard way over the years. My oldest is over 18 now, and all these years of mothering, I didn't realize that all this being in the same room and stuff, and just being there kind of to meet their needs. If they have needs, if they're doing their thing and I'm doing my thing, all's good. But not really. Like that time, that connecting is just so important, so they can feel your care for them, and you're taking the time to talk with them and what is on their mind, and connecting with them and their level, in their way, and the things that interest them. And yeah, I've really learned the hard way over the years, and just realized that is just so important. And so I'm trying to be purposeful about focusing on just connecting with them and making sure I'm getting into the world and what's on their minds, and just really listening, and not kind of one ear tuned to them and one ear on something else, or focusing on, like, if I am working on my laptop, which I really try to keep to a minimal when I'm around the children, I want to make sure I'm having time with them. And then if I have spare time, then that's my time to do that, and they understand that. But sorry. But I just really try to be very purposeful about connecting with them, and there's lots of different ways. It doesn't have to be a whole lot of time either. Quality is better than quantity. It's not necessary to have that a lot of time, but definitely make sure you're connecting every day, and just reaching out to them and communicating and making sure that they know you're there for them, available. And it can be in various ways. I know we're busy, right? We're busy moms. We're busy in the kitchen. We're busy from task to task, homeschooling. You can just really connect with what you're doing at the moment. Even if you're in the kitchen and you need help, well, whoever's helping you, you're a helper, you can be talking to them and connecting with them. Right there, it's not like you have to sit down with each child at certain times. But if you're folding clothes, whatever it is you're doing, include them to help and to talk. Really important. And I like to do, especially with my girls and the boys. See, I've got my 18-year-old and, how old is he? 7-year-old. They share the same room, and he goes up. My oldest son goes up and reads to him at night, reads their story. They pray together before they go to bed. And since Nathan's kind of taking care of that with the younger son, then I don't feel like I need to go into his room and do that. And my 13-year-old, I go up there once in a while and pray with him, and we talk about things at night. So I don't do that, I guess, as often as I should, since he's a bit older and he can do his time on prayer, on his own. But with the girls now, their ages 11 and 8, and it's almost 9. I go into the room every night. We read a devotional or just a good Christian book that we're reading together at the time, and then we just discuss that and pray together. It's just so much fun. I just love going in there after we have our Bible time out in the living room. With my husband and the whole family, we have our time of reading, and then maybe they get another bedtime snack, and then it's off to brush your teeth into the rooms. And then I go in there with the girls and hang out. We usually have little Daniel. He's 4 years old with us. We have Rebecca, the little girl. He's just here on my lap. We have her in there too with us, and we just spend that time together. It's so meaningful to me. It means so much. So I always make sure I have that time. And so just in those ways, you can find your own ways that you can connect with your children and spend time and to talk to them, and so that they know you enjoy being with them, and it'll be worth it in the long run. It's worth all our time to do that. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know, because I know through the years it's been hard for me. I mean, I've been with the children all day, and it almost seems like you spend too much time with them, right? It can feel that way. At the end of the day, you're just like, oh man, get me out of here already. And I've been through that, and I understand that. But still, even if we're with them all day schooling, how much are we really connecting with each one? I mean, speaking maybe for myself here, like if they're off in their different rooms doing their school, and you're just so focused on getting that school done, just keep at it. Okay, now you're done with school. Now there's chores, and I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm always just connecting with them and giving them my just special time, right? So I just really wanted to encourage that today, because it's really been on my mind, things that I have learned over the years, and I know it's just so important, because we're building for their futures. We want to be connected with them all the way, right? All the way through when they adults leave home, and just all through the years. We want to be connected. Well, we have to be doing that now. We have to be connecting now and letting them know that they're important to us. And then talking about God, and every chance we get, making sure we talk about God and making Him number one, center of our life, and center of their life and their family, of our family life and the day-to-day happenings. So, hey, you got cards. Yeah. All right. I just wanted to encourage you today in that, and I'm trying to keep these a little shorter. So I guess that's it for now. All right. We'll spend time with each of your children and let them know how important they are to you. Time goes quick, so cherish every moment.